I joined Innovators Alliance in 2008, and I joined right after 2 years of amazing growth. And of course, I felt like many entrepreneurs at the time that I was invincible and that there was nowhere to go but up. And so I joined the Innovators Alliance, seeking to continue to grow. But to my shock, the Great Recession happened. And the Great Recession in 2008, 2009 was a devastating thing. I ended up having to lay off 75% of my employees. I had to cut costs across the board. The bank pulled my line of credit. It was a very rough time. And one of the questions at that time is, what expenses do I cut? And of course, Innovators Alliance is not free. And so the question is, should I cut that as well? But why I didn't was because I found that whenever I went to the meetings, I was, first of all, surrounded by people who had gone through similar problems in the past and were able to provide that support, that guidance, that experience to help you navigate the treacherous problems of the time. And I found that also by going to the meetings, I wasn't alone. It's a common thing when you're dealing with a crisis that you are facing all these problems. You have banks that are not necessarily on your side. You have suppliers that are not necessarily on your side. At Innovators Alliance, you're with people who are independent, supportive, who have gone through what you've gone through. And by staying a member of IA, I was able to have that additional support to get me through those trying times, and was well worth staying and paying that extra money during that time. Like every business, there's ups and downs. For us, the overall direction has been positive. After that Great Recession and the drop then, it's been steady growth ever since. And just as IA was helpful in the downturn, they are also helpful in the upturn too, because every company faces new challenges as they get bigger. And it's so nice to be able to talk to a bigger company than you to find out how to handle the next problem you're going to face. For me personally, Innovators Alliance is just as helpful for growth as it is for handling downturns. Because again, you're dealing with business owners who have dealt with all the problems before, and you want just as much help dealing with disasters in economic recessions as you do support for how to grow your business. And so having those friendly faces around the table helping guide you in dealing with these problems is invaluable.